year going to be as good for the company as this year has been? Mr. Anil Gupta, the CMD of the company, joins in now. Good morning, Mr. Gupta. I think in FY16, you're likely to end the year with revenues of what, 21-22%. Is FY17 going to be better in terms of revenues and margins compared to FY16?
I hope so, and we are working hard for improving our performance in the coming financial year, as our order book is strong, and the way forward we see a good demand for our products in basically power distribution and transmission segment, and the other segments of contracting. We also see a good growth in the exports of our cables, going forward, as we see we have a good pipeline of export orders at the moment.
Okay, actually, if you can put some numbers to it, Mr. Gupta, what might you do full year in terms of exports, and what might you do full year in terms of revenues?
This year, in FY16, we expect a growth of around 3 to 25% in the top line growth, and we expect a good improvement in our EBITDA also. So far as exports is concerned, I expect a growth of 50 to 60% compared to the previous year. And going forward in FY17, I see a further growth because we are now established in many new markets in all over the world, and we will be exporting to many new countries in the FY17, where we have already received the approvals and many bids are in pipeline.
Which are your export destinations?
They are mostly in Middle East, some in the Asia like Singapore, and we are also constantly working in Australia also. We have bidded number of projects. Africa is also our serious destination. We are working hard in many countries and likely to get a significant. We have already done good in South Africa this year, and many other African countries, and will continue to do so in the next financial year as well.
No Argentina.
No, I said Australia, not Argentina.
No, I'm asking you. No. I'm asking you, not in Argentina.
What's the contribution of exports currently to your revenues? How much will it go up to? And are the realizations in the export market better than domestic market, since that's growing at a faster clip?
Approximately our export revenues are 8% to our sales, and I expect it to grow to around 10%. So far as margins are concerned, they are definitely better, but apart from margin, it gives us a better wider markets, and in terms of growing our products and image in the worldwide markets. It also insulates us from any downturn in any economy, because our customer basket is widespread.
Okay. You also said that your order book is looking good. Can you give us some numbers, the current order book as well as the pipeline?
We have around 2,000 crore plus order book at the moment, out of which around 1,000 crore is EPC. We are constantly replenishing new orders in EPC and as well as exports. We have around 150 crores of export orders at the moment, and the new pipeline in EPC is around another 200 crore. We have around 200 crore of extra high voltage cables at the moment in hand, which is to be executed over a period of next 6 months.
All right, Mr. Gupta, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining us with all those details. That's KEI Industries, still very confident of a 20 to 23% growth in revenues in the full year, as well as, I guess, a likewise growth in EBITDA as well, about 23%. And exports are continuing to seek new destinations. We'll take a break on that note, but lots of market talk lined up, not just for the day, but for the